And just like that, we are back bringing you guys some more YouTube videos and content for your faces, and I'm excited to share some videos with you today. Today's different. Sometimes here on the channel we like to browse the interwebs of YouTube, and we try to find some cool videos. And today we're gonna watch a video by the man Ryan George himself. I believe this is on the Screen Rant channel. I'll put the link in the description, that way you guys can find it. We have Deadpool and Wolverine coming up. Obviously, you can see I have the only in America. I have my game day jersey itself. I'm so excited. I am so amped up for this movie that today we're gonna watch some Deadpool pitch meetings. Now, I've never seen these, but I love the pitch meetings in general. They're so funny. Ryan George is amazing. I'm pretty sure he writes these himself. Either way, it's just really good. And yeah, don't really want to waste too much time. If you guys could do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share, and go to the original videos. Like I said, I'll put them in the description, and just go like those and just go watch other ones. Like I said, there's so many and they're fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's cool. And help me say thank you to the members for sponsoring today's video. Thank you all so much. Could not do this without you guys. You guys are incredible. And yeah, kind of don't want to waste time, so let's roll the bumper.
Unpaid rental, unpaid rental, unpaid rental.
So you have an X-Men origin story for me.
Yes, sir, I do. And I was thinking we could just call this one Wolverine.
Actually, I'd like to call it X-Men Origins Wolverine. That way people know that we have a bunch of these in the works.
You don't think we should wait and see how this one does first?
Yeah. That's probably fine. We're gonna make a ton of movies in the X-Men Origins series.
Well, okay then.
Yep. So what happens in this one?
Well, it's gonna start off with Wolverine when he was a little Canadian boy.
What do we establish there?
Basically that he has a brother named Victor who also has powers.
Do we really have to show them as kids to do that?
Yeah, it's an origin movie, so you have to have them as kids in there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a requirement.
So. Yeah.
So then we're gonna have him and Victor fighting through a bunch of wars in history.
Wow, that actually sounds like an awesome basis for
cool,
a Wolverine origin movie.
Yeah, Wolverine fighting alongside humans in world conflicts. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
That sounds fantastic.
It would have been awesome.
Definitely. So we're gonna have about 3 minutes of that.
Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, it sounded like you had a good thing going.
Well, they say too much of a good thing can be bad, so I'm gonna keep it to a bare minimum in this movie.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a horrible idea.
It sounded kind of wise, so I'm on board. Great. So what are we gonna move on to from there?
Well, they're gonna be in prison, and this guy Stryker is gonna come along and recruit them onto a team of mutants for secret missions.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and on their first mission, Victor's gonna climb a building and do nothing, and Wolverine's gonna stand around and do nothing.
They're not gonna do anything on the mission?
They don't do anything. That's right. I completely forgot about that.
Okay, worth a shot.
And one of the mutants is named Wade Wilson, and he's like a wisecracking helicopter.
All right, I guess.
Then the mutants are gonna start killing people, and Wolverine's gonna be like, I don't like this, I'm out.
Leaving was an option?
Apparently. So then we're gonna jump forward to like 6 years later.
Oh, another time jump.
Yeah, because time is a man-made concept and everything is meaningless and nothing matters.
That's a good point.
So now Wolverine has a girlfriend, and we're finally gonna find out how he got the name Wolverine.
How so?
Well, his girlfriend's gonna tell him a story about how the moon is lonely because she had a lover, but he was
stop it. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Sir?
Even though
What's
it's
up?
Was
kind
the
of
story
stupid.
too boring?
No, it's probably fine. I don't know what happened there.
Okay, well, long story short, there's a spirit named Wolverine that howls at the moon.
Why would a Wolverine howl at the moon?
Isn't a Wolverine
it's not a
like
wolf.
a wolf or something?
No, it's a completely different animal.
It's like a badger, kind of, I think.
Well, that's embarrassing. I have this whole big thing about a Wolverine howling at the moon.
Yeah, that's not something
It doesn't make sense.
Should I change it?
Nah, it's probably fine.
Okay, good. That would have been hard work.
Working sucks.
Oh, yeah.
So what else happens in the movie?
Well, then his girlfriend's gonna get killed by his brother.
Oh. It feels like I should care, but I don't.
Yeah.
Did I miss her character development?
No,
None.
you didn't. She didn't have any.
That's
why.
None
So
at
then
all.
Wolverine's gonna want to kill his brother.
Yeah, I guess he would.
And Stryker shows up like, hey, I could do some weird tests on you and make you indestructible if you want.
Wasn't he already indestructible since he's lived for hundreds of years and he's been shot a bunch of times?
Yeah, but now he's gonna have metal in him.
Oh,
He'd be more
that's
indestructible.
different.
So Stryker's gonna pump Wolverine full of adamantium and then tell his men to wipe his memory.
Why didn't he wipe his memory before the procedure?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Yeah,
So then
yeah, that
Wolverine's gonna
doesn't
run
make
around
sense.
naked and be taken in by an old couple.
Nice of them to take in a muscular naked dude.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have a scene where Wolverine uses their bathroom and checks out his new metal claws.
Oh, sweet. That'll let me practice my editing skills.
Wait.
Skills? Yeah, I always wanted to try that CGI stuff. Maybe I'll make his claws myself.
Shouldn't you
No.
hire somebody that has experience with that stuff?
Nah, I could probably handle it. Plus, I have 25 days left on my Adobe After Effects trial, so I gotta use that for something.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
Yeah,
then what
Adobe-
happens?
Adobe
So then we're
Effects
gonna
is gonna
answer
be
the
used
big
for
question fans
really
have been
movie
wondering
making
about
right
since
here.
the first X-Men movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Where did Wolverine get that leather jacket?
Oh, I didn't realize people were wondering about that.
Nobody
Well, as it
cared.
turns out, an old guy gave it to him and then died.
Well, good to know, I guess.
And we're also gonna have Wolverine walk away from an explosion in slow-mo and
It
not
was
even look
badass.
back at it.
Hasn't
was
that been done
badass.
before?
I don't think so.
Okay,
It was
just
badass,
checking.
So
though.
anyway, then we're also gonna have a scene where the whole movie turns into a silly cartoon.
Oh, that's fun. Cartoons are fun.
it's
And
not-
then Wolverine's gonna go
it's
to
not
kill
that
Stryker, but we're
silly.
gonna find out that his girlfriend wasn't actually dead.
Ooh, plot twist. Right? Why did they fake her death?
Because
That works.
we're also
Yeah,
gonna find out that
sure.
she can manipulate people just by touching them and make them do whatever she wants.
Oh, wow.
And Stryker made her get into a relationship with Wolverine to make him do whatever he wants.
Why didn't she just touch Wolverine
Yeah,
and make him do what
yeah.
Stryker wanted? Why did she have to get in a relationship?
I don't know, but also Stryker is forcing her to
I
work
don't
for
know.
him because he's keeping her sister captive.
So why doesn't she touch him and make him let her go?
She doesn't think of that, I guess.
Yep.
Huh. And then Wolverine's
doesn't
gonna
think
free
at
a
all,
whole prison
apparently.
full of cameos.
Ooh, cameos are tight.
Yeah, but then
Tight.
Stryker unleashes a modified version of wisecracking helicopter guy, and now
Helicopter
he's named
guy.
Deadpool.
How was he modified?
Well, he has super long blades that come out of his arms.
How does he bend his arms when they're retracted?
Stop.
I guess he
Yeah,
doesn't.
it doesn't make
And
sense.
he also teleports and he shoots lasers from his eyes, and his mouth is going to be fused shut.
Wow, there is a lot going on there.
Yeah.
So
a lot.
then Wolverine's going to climb a cooling tower.
Why would he do that?
Because that's where I want the final fight to take place.
Right, but why would he go
I
there?
tell you
For the
what.
final fight.
Yeah, but why
Oh
would
my
the
God.
character go there?
'Cause that's where the
It's
fight's
so
gonna
bad
be.
looking
Okay,
nowadays.
so then he
I've
and
seen it
his
so many
brother are gonna
times
fight
and it looks
Deadpool
so
for a bit
bad.
and cut his head off.
Wow.
And all the cameos are going to be saved by a creepy sex doll that kind of
Oh
looks
my
like
God,
Patrick
creepy
Stewart's.
sex
Wow.
doll.
So yeah, that's about it.
Wait, so in the previous X-Men movies, we have Wolverine not knowing
The
about his own
creepy sex
backstory.
doll.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we're creating a big plot hole here. It's going to be hard to explain the memory loss.
Actually, super easy, barely an inconvenience.
How so?
I'll just have Stryker shoot him in the head with some memory erasing bullets.
But
Memory
wouldn't all the
erasing
mutants
bullets.
he saved remember him?
Yeah, I wouldn't overthink things. I certainly didn't.
Fair enough.
Clearly.
So what do you think?
Well, that Deadpool guy sounds like a whole lot of crazy. Are you sure that's the best way to handle that character?
100%. People are gonna love what we did with Deadpool.
Yep. Yep. Thank you, Ryan George. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Like I said, I love these videos. They're just always so fun. But we're just gonna run straight into the Deadpool ones. We're gonna run back Deadpool 1 and 2 back to back. So catch you on those ones.
So I heard that the fans want to see a Deadpool movie. Yes, sir. There's leaked test footage floating around the internet and everything.
Yeah,
Great.
the leaked
So if
test
I'm not
footage was
mistaken,
so
the last
good.
time we
So
saw
good.
Deadpool, he shot a bunch of lasers from his eyeballs at the end of X-Men Origins Wolverine, and then he had his head cut off, and there was a post-credit scene revealing that he wasn't actually dead. So I'm assuming we're gonna pick things
Which
up
was
from there.
awesome. I loved.
Absolutely not. Oh, yeah, no. No. Okay, so you want to do like a hard reboot then? Yeah, something like that. So who should we get to play
Very
Deadpool?
hard, yeah.
Same exact guy. But that's not really how movies work. Yeah, I know, but I think it'll be really cool. Like, we'll have him make fun of all the stupid decisions that went into making X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh. Okay. Like sewing his mouth shut? What was that about? Well, we thought people were gonna like it. We're also gonna make fun of you guys
This
for
is
being
a really
cheap.
great
Okay,
line
that's
delivery.
a little mean.
Okay.
And now the timelines of the X-Men movies don't make any goddamn sense. We work really
Yeah.
hard on those. And at the beginning of the film, we're gonna have some intro credits that say that the movie was
I love
produced by
Ryan George so
asshats.
much.
That kind of hurts my feelings. That's hilarious. So anyway, we're really gonna do right by the Deadpool character by having him break the fourth wall a bunch of times. Oh, how's he gonna do that? It's mostly gonna be variations of him turning to the camera and being like, hey, I'm breaking the fourth wall right now. That's actually really good. Yeah, not bad, huh?
It is,
So what's
yeah.
this movie about? Well, basically, Wade Wilson is gonna fall madly in love with this woman, Vanessa. Oh, what's she like? She's crazy in the bedroom and she knows what Star Wars is. That is every teenage boy's dream girl, and I want no more
Yeah, I
character
was about to
development
say,
than that.
yeah.
Oh, don't worry, that's where it ends, my friend. Perfect.
Yeah,
So
she doesn't
anyway,
get too
Wade
much
is gonna
more
learn that
development.
he has a
She's pretty
terminal
much a
illness.
cardboard
And
box.
so this creepy guy tells him they can cure him and give him superpowers. Wow. So
That
he
guy
goes
looks
to
like a
this
pug.
workshop,
I'm
but it
sorry,
turns
but
out
he
that it's
does.
run by this bad guy Ajax, and he really hates Wade. What's his backstory? He's also a product of the workshop, and that's as far as we're gonna dive into that. Does he have powers? Yeah, he has really fast reflexes, and he doesn't feel pain or emotions or anything really. Why does he hate Wade? Well, because Wade keeps cracking jokes, and he finds out that his real name's Francis, so you know, He feels pretty angry about that. I thought he couldn't
But
feel
he
anything.
wouldn't-
Did I
yeah,
say
I
that?
was
Yeah,
about to
like a
say.
second ago. Whoopsie. Anyway, so what do they do at the workshop? Well, they inject Wade with this serum that'll awaken any mutant genes he might have, and then they try to trigger that by putting him through extreme stress. Very evil. And so they torture
It
him,
is
and he develops
fucked up,
super
especially with the
healing. So did
montage that
know
they
those
have with
were
the music,
powers he was
Mr.
gonna get?
Sandman.
No,
Oh,
they
that's
didn't know
fucked.
what he was
It's so
gonna get.
fucked.
Well, then what was the plan if he didn't develop those specific abilities? What do you mean? Like, let's say his mutation ended up being that he can now fly. Yeah. So now they have a guy who can fly, but who's still about to die because of his terminal illness. Right, when you put it
Yeah.
that way. Not
Yeah.
a very good business model. Not the best, no. Huh. So anyway, they get lucky
Business
and he gets
model.
healing powers. All right. And so now Wade can recover from anything, but he's not super attractive anymore. Oh, he gets disfigured. Well, disfigured is a big word. He has bumpy skin and no eyebrows. Gotcha, so it's not gonna be like a huge plot point or anything. It's gonna drive the entire movie. Oh, it is. Yeah, well, now that he's movie ugly, he doesn't think his girlfriend's gonna love him anymore. Okay. So he wants to track down Francis
he's
so
not
he can
wrong.
fix his
It's kinda
face.
hard
That's
to
a
love
pretty
that.
thin storyline. Oh yeah, super thin. Feels like the
Yeah,
whole
it's
movie
pretty
could just
thin.
be resolved by having a conversation. For sure. So we're gonna stretch the
A
whole
little bit,
thing out
yeah.
by having him fight a bunch of different people. But we know he's not in any danger, right? It's gonna be hard to make that entertaining. Actually, super easy.
It's
Barely an
not.
inconvenience.
It's-
Really?
it's
Yeah, I'm just
fun.
gonna fill all the scenes with a lot of fourth wall breaks and a whole lot of penis jokes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, there's gonna be a couple of
works.
non-penis jokes in there, but it's mostly penis jokes. Penises are
Mostly
tight.
penis
Oh,
jokes.
What? Oh God, I didn't mean that. I mean like
I
the
don't-
penis. The jokes are funny. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
It's
that was
fine.
it.
So what else happens? Well, there's also this mutant Colossus that wants Deadpool to join the X-Men. Why? Because that works. And we're gonna do
Why?
that thing where the bad guy kidnaps the girl to lure the guy into a final fight. Very cool. And Deadpool's gonna put Vanessa in a glass container and throw her about 200 feet down to the ground.
I don't understand
so
how she doesn't
dies?
die.
Nah, she's totally
Yeah.
fine. How? Physics, I don't know. Okay. And so that's about
yeah.
it. Well, it sounds like teenagers are really gonna enjoy this movie. Actually, I kind of want to make it super gory and have a lot of nudity. Oh, so you think it's gonna be
So
rated R?
teenagers
Oh,
are gonna
yeah.
watch
So
it.
it's like the perfect movie for teenagers, but they can't see it without a parent or guardian. That's right. How's this thing gonna make any money? Well, I figured maybe you could handle that with like a crazy amount of marketing. I guess I'll have to. Great, thanks. Oh, one last thing. What's
How much
that?
money did
you
you make
happen to
again?
include a Stan Lee cameo, or? I did. Good. It's important we show that man respect.
Strip club DJ cameo. I forgot about that. I forgot how much Deadpool made. I remember it making a lot. I was there opening day for Deadpool's for its opening, and that was insane. I had to sneak into the theaters. Shut the fuck up. I had to sneak into the theaters, and I sat front row. It was miserable. It was so bad, but God, I could not have loved that anymore. It was amazing. But about to jump into Deadpool 2's pitch meeting, so catch you over there.
So you have a Deadpool 2 script for me.
Yes, sir, I do.
Yes,
Awesome.
sir,
People
I
really love
do.
the jokes of the first one.
Oh yeah, I know, and that's actually why we're gonna redo a lot of them, but slightly different.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, like people
Kind of.
really liked when Wade had a baby hand in the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one, right?
they did do that
So now
again.
he's gonna have baby legs.
That is slightly different.
It is
And
funny
he's
as
also
shit,
gonna
though.
have some baby junk, if you know what I mean.
Oh, baby junk is tight.
Nope,
Don't say
nope,
that.
nope,
What? Was
nope.
that last word gonna be tight?
I was gonna say tight.
Yeah, so definitely don't say that about baby junk.
All right, so what other jokes are we gonna do?
There's a lot of pop culture stuff, like this kid is gonna say that Negasonic Teenage Warhead looks like Justin Bieber.
Don't pop culture references in movies age pretty badly?
You want to talk about aging badly? Talk to Richard Dean Anderson.
I don't
What?
even get that
Yeah,
reference right now.
that was
Well,
good.
I think people are
That was
really
a good
going to love
joke.
these
That
pop
was a
culture
really good
jokes.
joke.
Like, for example, Deadpool is going to ask if dubstep is still popular in the future.
Is dubstep even popular today?
I don't know.
Well, let's hope it is, or that joke's already outdated.
It
Oh, yeah, I hope
was,
so.
but
Well, it
that
sounds
was
like there's
funny. That
definitely
was
a
the
lot
whole
of humor.
point.
I
That
mean,
was
in general,
good.
my strategy is to throw thousands and thousands of jokes at the audience, and maybe a couple of them will stick.
Fair enough. Fingers crossed.
And Deadpool's gonna think they're all really funny, so that's all that matters.
Is having so many jokes gonna undercut any dramatic moments we try to have?
No.
You're damn right it will.
And is he gonna break the fourth wall some more?
Oh yeah, if you thought he broke the fourth wall a lot in the first movie, it's gonna be nuts in this
Oh,
one.
that was
Wow.
nice.
He's just
That
gonna
was
keep
cool.
breaking it.
Is he
and
just staring at the
breaking it and
camera?
breaking it.
That is
Please
great.
stop.
Just non-stop fourth wall breaking.
Stop.
You're gonna love it especially.
Sorry,
Please
who are
stop.
you talking to exactly?
What? Oh, I was just talking to your intern over there.
Should
What
I
the
go?
fuck?
Yeah, Kevin, you don't need to be here for this.
Okay, gotcha. I'll get out of your hair.
Thanks. So what actually happens in the movie? Like, what's up with Vanessa?
Well, I read some reviews of the first movie
What-
that
what
said
is
that
this
Vanessa
audio that
was
I'm
kind of
hearing?
just used as a plot device.
Right, I read that too.
And so I did that again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and also
You
she
freaked
dies.
her.
Wow, that is
Pretty
harsh.
bad.
Yeah, well, she had to die so she could kind of drive Wade's motivation in the movie.
What's the motivation?
He can't join her in the afterlife until his heart's in the right place or something.
That's pretty vague.
Yeah, people get really vague when they die, I guess.
Interesting.
So yeah, Deadpool's gonna get super sad and depressed.
Oh, a depressed
depressed
Deadpool is what
Deadpool was
the people
actually
wanna
pretty
see.
fun.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be real bummed out.
Very fun to watch.
So anyway, the whole movie, we're gonna have Wade try to protect this little boy Russell who wants to kill his evil headmaster.
Okay.
And they're both gonna end up getting arrested and going to jail.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to protect him in jail.
Actually,
kind of,
super
yeah.
easy, barely an
Not- yeah,
inconvenience.
the same
yeah,
cell,
he and
man.
the kid are gonna get put in
Even
the
though
same
that's
cell,
how it
so
works.
that works out nicely.
Now that's not how jail
Yeah,
works.
not
That's
at
how they
all.
work in my scripts, because I gotta move the plot forward.
No offense, but it seems a little lazy.
Oh, well, at a certain point, I'm gonna have Deadpool make a joke about lazy writing, so...
Oh, so it's okay then. Never
Yeah,
mind.
sure.
Exactly.
We'll
so then
let
this
it slide.
time-traveling mutant named Cable is gonna come
Deadpool
back
2
'cause he
isn't
wants
my
to kill
favorite.
Russell.
Why does he want to kill him?
Because Russell's
There's something
gonna do
about
some
it
bad stuff
I
in the
just don't
future.
like.
So a guy travels
like
back
it,
in time
but
to
not
stop
as much
a kid
as,
with special
you know,
powers
the
because
first
he's
one.
going to do something bad in the future.
Exactly.
Sounds a lot like the plot of Looper.
Yeah, Looper's great.
I've never seen
Looper is
Looper all
great.
the
I'm
way,
glad
actually.
we're making it again.
Anyway, so Deadpool has this collar on that stops his powers from working, and we're gonna say it would take a grenade to take this thing off.
Oh wow, so it's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
be
that's
hard for him to
right.
get out of that.
Actually, no, super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Oh really?
Yeah, Wade's gonna fall from like a story up, and it's just gonna break off.
I
convenient.
forgot about
And
that.
so then Cable and Deadpool are gonna go flying out of the prison, and Deadpool's gonna fall off a cliff into a frozen lake.
Cable doesn't fall?
No, he stops himself before the cliff.
So he's going to go right back into the prison and kill Russell.
No, he's gonna leave.
Why would he do
Yeah,
that?
why does he
Because
leave?
the movie
I
has to keep
forget.
going.
But Cable is still right next to the prison and the one guy guarding the kid is gone.
That's right.
Yep.
So he could just step inside and finish the job with little to no opposition.
let's not worry
but
about it.
instead,
Let's not
he's
worry
gonna
about it.
leave.
Interesting choice, I guess.
So then Weasel and Deadpool are gonna put together a team of heroes to stop a prison transport and save Russell.
Okay.
And then Cable's gonna interrogate Weasel and find out about the convoy.
How did he know that Weasel existed or that he would
Yep.
know what the plan
Another
was?
good
I don't know,
question.
time travel? We're not gonna explain it.
Fair enough. Anyway, you mentioned the lazy writing thing, so we're good.
Right, so anyway, one of the characters on Deadpool's team is named Domino.
Oh, what's her deal?
Well, she's lucky, and she's gonna be in the movie.
She's not gonna have an arc or anything?
No,
Not
she
really.
doesn't.
I kinda
Fuck,
tried
I
to
forget
tack
all
one
of
on
this.
At the end,
It
but
makes me
other than
angry
that,
now.
She's kind of just there.
But her powers are gonna be cool?
But her powers are gonna be cool.
All right.
And what about Negasonic Teenage Warhead? What's her role in the movie?
Oh, her
Nothing.
role in the movie is that she's also gonna be in the
Yeah.
movie.
The exciting
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, so anyway, the attack on the prison transport's gonna get messy, and they're gonna end up releasing the Juggernaut, who then rips Wade in half, which leads to the Baby Junk scene.
Baby
I
Junk
love
is
Please stop
Juggernaut
trying to say
voiced
that
by Ryan
sentence.
Reynolds, by the
So,
way.
alright
It's
then.
so
So then
good.
Cable's
It's
gonna
so
show
funny.
up like Deadpool. I need your
will
help to
rip you
stop
in
the
half
Juggernaut.
now.
And also, once Russell kills the headmaster, he gets a taste for blood.
Oh, so Cable's like a good guy now.
Yeah, kind of.
Sometimes movies have twists.
That's right,
little
they
bit.
do.
So how does the movie end?
Well, Deadpool's gonna show Russell that he cares about him by putting on a collar and saying, if you're gonna kill someone today, it's gotta be me.
That doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't Russell just kill him and then kill the headmaster
Yeah, that's
anyway?
true.
Right, but
That's
then
true.
Cable's gonna try to shoot Russell, and Deadpool's gonna dive in front of the bullet to show he cares.
Oh, so you just needed a vague reason for Wade to have the collar on when that happened.
Yep.
Exactly.
Once again, it's great you included that lazy writing joke. It's really gonna save our butts.
Oh yeah, so then Colossus is gonna go to take the collar off of Wade, but Wade's gonna stop him and die.
Powerful stuff.
But then Cable's gonna use his final time travel
His
thing
little
to save
quips
Wade's
and,
life
like,
because he
just
saw something in
catchphrases
the
are so
future or
funny.
something.
If Cable wanted to save him, why didn't they try to get the collar off? Why did he use his last slide?
Oh, so Cable can be around in the sequel.
Very smart.
Even though he's
And then
not
in
going to be in the
credits,
sequel.
We're gonna have a scene where Wade gets the time travel thing fixed, and he goes to save Vanessa's life.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so she's alive now.
just
Won't that
undoes the
make
whole
the
movie.
entire movie feel like it was pointless
Yep.
to watch?
Maybe.
Yep.
Is he gonna do anything else with the time travel thing?
I mean, I could definitely come up with some stuff.
Oh yeah, and have fun with it, you know? Absolutely nothing is off limits here.
Yeah, they cut the baby Hitler scene. I forgot about that. Thank you, Mr. Ryan George. I loved it. You are amazing. Thanks for the content creation, my man. But yeah, that was good. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know this was different. It was not something that we usually do. I just wanted to try a little bit something, especially because I'm about to be gone for a couple days, like 4 or 5 days. So I just wanted to have some videos for you guys, and I couldn't quite, not necessarily think of anything, but I just wanted to do something that's more Deadpool related. That way, I can stay in the zeitgeist, you know. Got to get those clicks. But I hate saying. I kind of want to just die in a hole now that I said that. But regardless, this was fun. I do love this is Screen Rant, but the Ryan George version of Screen Rant, not version, but I guess side of it. Ryan George has his own channel now because this says Screen Rant, but he's not really on Screen Rant anymore. Legal issues. But yeah. Go check out these videos. There's so many of them. I wanted to do one for the Matrix, but I haven't done it yet. So if you guys want to see that, comment. Maybe it's something you'll be in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully, I'm praying. But yeah, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. And do me a favor, go do me a favor by doing yourself a favor. Go see Deadpool this weekend. Like, seriously, if you guys are like not thinking of seeing it, just go see it. Just go have a great time. It's supposed to be the movie of the summer. I'm promoting it. I haven't even seen it yet, but I'm excited. Also, wait for my review that I have out on, it'll be on Friday of the movie, and then I believe when I come back on Monday I'll have like a spoiler review, probably a live stream maybe, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta actually pack like right now, so yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.